Today we're going to talk about Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, and I think that Super Saiyan 3 Bardock was very good when he had first came out. And the thing about him is the fact that him leading Super Saiyan 3 is very good because guys, Super Saiyan 3 was one of the fastest teams back in 2017, and it was easily one of the quickest buff teams in the entire game at the time. So we going over to Super Saiyan 3. It's like AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku gets his EZA about a couple of weeks later after this guy's release. We have Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, we have Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks, we have the STR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, we have Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. It's like you guys get the point. Running double in Super Saiyan 3 Bardocks, and they were both support type units provided you fell below that HP threshold, and they both had Prepare for Battle. Running around on that team with Over in the Flash was so good. What's going on, guys? It's your boy Dev back with another one of these Dokkan battle videos. Today we're going to talk about Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. I think he was so good back then that it was just oppressive. He was a support type unit that can hit a decent attack stat with a good leader skill, because guys, Super Saiyan 3 was easily one of the fastest teams back in 2017 at the time of this guy's release. No contest, if not the fastest team in the game. And creeping into 2018, could you consider it still one of the fastest teams in the game? I would probably say yes, because when they do get LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, the damage on this team definitely enhances, and LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku comes out in December of 2017, guys. And when he is put on this team, it is completely over. This guy is doing massive amounts of damage, because when he would do his 18 key super, he would get 180% attack, and it was so crazy how hard this guy can hit back in 2017 around the time of his release, right next to Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. What is Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's best linking partners? It's Int Gogeta. What teams do they share? They only share Powerful Comeback. Weird. And Transforming Goku, of course, doesn't come out till August of 2018, so you're not able to use the Transforming Goku right next to the Super Saiyan 3 Bardock. So going back over to Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, I think Super Saiyan 3 Bardock worked relatively well inside the Battle Road meta, because guys, this is November of 2017 when in Super Saiyan 3 Bardock comes out, and you guys gotta remember, Battle Road comes out in October of 2017. So how does this guy perform inside the Battle Road meta? I think he performs quite alright, because this guy's able to put up a good attack stat, have solid defense. Although you are supposed to burn the item for him, this guy will not be able to tank too efficiently. I think that he was working pretty okay during the battle meta back in 2017. And I think that he is the first unit ever to have a chance to seal, like the first Dokkan Fest, not the first unit ever. Let me not go ahead and make any bold claims. I think he's the first Dokkan Fest ever to have a chance to seal. So this is very weird. I don't like that they did this, but they were probably experimenting with characters that can seal. So provided he got a seal off inside Battle Road, it was good. If not, it didn't really make that much big of a difference, because this guy was already a support type unit that could hit a decent attack set and have okay defense. So inside Battle Road, and on top of that, he had Prepare for Over and Flash. So in Battle Road, this guy was working good. He had the seal of approval. I think this guy is working relatively well inside Battle Road. So how does he look in today's meta post-EZA? I think that Super Saiyan 3 Bardock's EZA is alright. I think it's an alright EZA for a couple of reasons. A, this guy's support type buff is unrestricted. B, he's able to guarantee launch additional super attack when you have a power beyond Super Saiyan category ally attack in the same turn. And C, this guy is starting out with his own attack and defensive buff. So if you look past everything else that they did to him with them not giving him enough, he does do a guaranteed super attack built into his passive. He does have a unrestricted support type buff to superclass allies 50% attack, which is absolutely monstrous. He does start out with an attack and defensive buff, and he could have that defensive rage twice after he does that double super attack. And he still totes Prepare for Battle Over the Flash, guys. As well as him starting out with his own key, which he didn't need to start out with his own key, but Dokkan gave it to him anyway, so that he's able to get his second super attack off much more easier. So I think inside the red zone, man, I think this guy's alright, but I don't think he's doing well taking a super attack for sure. Every EZA unit cannot take a super attack from Red Zone Broly. Every EZA unit's not going to be able to take a super attack from Red Zone Cell Max, Red Zone Metal Cooler, you guys know, so on, so forth. I think where this guy shines, although he could still technically get killed in there is inside the Cell Max event, because his double supers, provided this guy does a triple super attack, because obviously he can triple super attack. He does his first super attack, he does his guaranteed super attack set his passive, then he does his third super attack from his potential system. If he triple supers in Cell Max and they all crit, he's doing a lot damage to that boss. So I think inside the red zone as a whole, I think he could be okay for sure. But I think that this guy is also quite dupe dependent, because we go over down to his stats, right? It's like 12,527 defense. It's like if you still have this guy chilling at like one dupe or no dupes, then this guy's not going to be particularly that impressive. But I think this guy definitely gets it more impressive, more dupes post-EZA. I mean, he's an old unit. He's from 2017, so a good amount of people should have him with like 2 or 3 dupes anyways, unless you're, of course, newer to the game. So how many 200% leader skills is this guy on? So this guy is only on 3 200 leader skills, that being Tech Bardock's 200 leader skill, that being the Birdcoo 200 leader skill, and also Hearts' 200 leader skill, because this guy's on crossover. I think that Tech Bardock has a very powerful leader skill, and I would argue that this is probably a top 10 leader skill. Am I crazy to say that? I hope not, because Goku's family and Pure Saiyans, that's good. That is good. And I think Double Bardock is quite powerful. That Scouter is very good considering the fact that fights are short nowadays. So what is good about Super Saiyan 3 Bardock? I think the first thing I want to point out that's good about him is the fact that Super Saiyan 3 was so powerful back in 2017. It got so many buffs in a short period of time. Of course, that being the EZA for the AGL Super Saiyan 3 Goku. We do have Tech Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. We got Physical Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks. We got Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta. We got the Super Saiyan 3 Goku as a support type unit. We do have LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku comes out in December of 2017. It's like we have a whole lot of buffs, and also we got Tech Super Saiyan 3 Broly, who could work well right next to Super Saiyan 3 Bardock, because Super Saiyan 3 Broly has Prepare for Battle, if I remember correctly. And yes, he does. Yeah, he has Prepare for Battle, and he'll sit right next to him and drop off stupidly high attack stats, provided you are nuking with this guy. This guy cannot be touched, but this guy will vaporize the enemy before he gets touched anyways, more often than not. So that's the first thing I want to point out about him, is that his leader skill is amazing. Super Saiyan 3 is a powerful team, especially for the time. Well, not now particularly, not at all, but back then, leader skill for Super Saiyan 3 was good. Another thing that's good about him is the fact that this guy was a support type buff that toted Prepare for Battle and over in a flash. Now, getting below 70% HP was very, very easy back then. So this guy got below that 7% HP, gave all superclass allies 40% attack, as well as him giving himself 100% attack if he's performing a super attack, which would make him defensively and offensively pretty okay. So this guy being a support type unit that had Prepare for Battle over in a flash, with a good leader skill to Super Saiyan 3 was just the best. Like, his leader skill was the biggest thing about him. Super Saiyan 3 was a very powerful offensive team. So what is good about this guy post-EZA is the fact that this guy now guaranteed seals, thank God. So he guarantees seals, has a good super attack that gains 30% defense on a turn with his sealing. That's not a chance no more. Thank you, Dokkan. He starts out with his own key and attack and defensive buff. Now, I don't know why they start him out with his own key, but that is good nonetheless, because he has Prepare for Battle over in a flash anyways. So them starting him out with key that's more the merrier. That's good, because that helps him get his additional super attack with a Power Beyond Super Saiyan category ally attack in the same turn. And guess what, guys? Power Beyond Super Saiyan is a very good category team, so it's very, very easy to have this guy sitting right next to a Power Beyond Super Saiyan character. He also gives superclass allies 50% attack unrestricted, which is monstrous. So he has a big support type buff. This guy starts out with an attack and defensive buff, could do a guaranteed super attack, and he could double raise his defense from that guaranteed super attack. So that's very, very good. Super Saiyan 3 Bardock is good. He's good. I think I was a little harsh on him when he had first came out, but I think this guy is definitely better than I would give him credit for, especially since he is on this guy's 200% leader skill. This guy's 200% leader skill is probably top 10, because you can get so much out of Goku's family and Pure Saiyans. Goku's family, it's so good. Very, very good. Now, what is bad about this guy? Well, the only real thing I do not like about this guy, post-EZA only, I'm not going to talk about him pre-EZA, is the fact that they did not give him key inside his Superclass Allies support type buff. That is the only thing I really wanted them to change, but they only buffed it up to 50% from 40%. But hey, that's really about it. People were thinking that this guy should have had like guard, damage reduction, he should have did like double super attacks. Not like double super attacks from like your first 12 key into your additional super attack right up there. People thought that he should have got 2 guaranteed additional super attacks, which I think is a little bit too much. That's a little bit too oppressive. Dokkan was not going to do that. I think the most realistic thing that they should have done, in my opinion, was give him key with his support type buff. But that's it. That's it for Bardock. And that coupled with the fact that he only starts out with 100% attack and defense. That's all. Yeah, I think they probably could have made it 150% attack and defense. I could see that for sure. But other than that, that's all for Bardock. Bardock's good. 3 200 leader skills, and he's a solid unit. I would say he's alright for the red zone. He performed okay inside Battle Road back during his meta. He's good. Seal of approval. But yeah, appreciate you guys watching. You guys are the best. I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.